Court is calling 2024 CR 0572, State of Texas versus Javon Allen Amore. Could I have parties announced for the state?
Ashley Jones.
Defense.
Peter Calderola, standing in for Gail Calderola for Mr. Amore, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Amore?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, do you have any objections to this attorney standing in? All right, counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Amore, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I have, Your Honor. Yes, I understand.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge, we do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Moore, did you review the document entitled?
We did an indictment to correct the date, the year, and
Thank you, Judge.
paragraph 2023.
All right, any objection to the state
No objection, Your Honor.
amending the indictment or correcting the indictment?
None, Judge.
All right, Mr. Moore, do you understand that's a substantive change to the indictment?
I understand.
And knowing that, do you still wish to proceed?
I understand you.
And do you waive the time your counsel has to prepare for trial? Your counsel has 10 days to prepare for
Oh, yes.
trial. Are you waiving that?
Yes,
Do you wish to proceed?
yes, yes.
All right. Did you review the admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with assault family household member with a previous conviction as a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Judge.
Mr. Moore, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 4 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine and no applications. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, Your Honor. I understand.
Knowing that, do you still, do you understand that to be the entirety of your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense is at the plea?
It is, Judge.
State is at the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I have signed another incorporation, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to only items that can be appealed or written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
None, Judge. None that I'm aware of.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State author states in Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you asking to proceed with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Whenever the court's ready.
I'm ready.
Thank you, Judge. Your Honor, respectfully, today we'd be requesting 2 years TDC for Mr. Moore. He's been in custody for approximately 418 days. I believe the docket reflects 412. but I understand it was printed several days ago. He's a 36-year-old man, Judge, and he has been with the complainant, Miss Capricia Morris, for approximately 9 years, Judge. Ms. Morris does have 4 children, and Mr. Moore has stepped in as a father for those children. Now, he does not have any paternal rights, but he has helped raise those kids for the last 9 years. Ms. Morris has actually contacted our office as well as my client's mother, requesting that Mr. Moore be home. Mr. Moore is motivated and will be dedicated to finding a job so he can get back to supporting those children. And Ms. Morris as well, Judge. And that's the reason we're asking for the 2 years today, as opposed to anything beyond that.
All right, and what is happening with this violation of bond or protective order?
Your Honor, our understanding is that the complainant does not want to proceed, so the state will be dismissing the complainant.
All right. And then, State, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, the state is requesting 4 years, the 4 years, that's part of the corrections. That does have several arrests for assaults. Unfortunately, those were dismissed for missing witness, but this does seem to be a pattern with this defendant. Additionally, as the court can see here, there are 2 cases in front of the court for assault on the same complainant that the defendant does want to go back to. Sometimes, even though the complainant does not want to proceed, it is the state's job to look out for the safety of that complainant and the safety of our community. So for those reasons, the state is asking the defendant to be sentenced to 4 years.
All right, is there anything you wish to say, sir?
I have learned my lesson, Your Honor, and I would like to go home and be with my kids. I love them and support them financially, and would love. I've been here over 400 days, Your Honor, and what I did was while I was here, I signed up for GED, and I just want to go home and take care of my
You signed up for what?
GED.
All right. So here's my question. I read the police report. Why did you hit her?
Allegedly,
Well, no, I mean, I read the stipulations, and according to the stipulations, what it says is, I spoke with the victim who stated that the suspect, that's you, had struck her
Yes.
earlier in the day. The victim stated that the suspect took their daughter's phone. Victim stated that when she attempted to get the phone back, the suspect struck her in the right side of the head 1 time with his hand. Victim had 2 visible bumps near the right temple. So, explain.
I had to be stressed out or going through something, Your Honor.
So, is this the first time you've ever hit her?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and what is this violation of protective order about?
I can't be with her. Is that
No. Yes. So let me ask everyone, the violation of protective order, is that offense alleged to have been committed before or after this incident? Right? So it appears that you have anger issues. So what were you going through that caused you to hit someone that I'm assuming you love?
probably had to been probably alcohol was involved, Your Honor.
Mhm.
And I don't drink no more. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't even smoke cigarettes no more, Your Honor. But my spare time, all I do is read the Bible and learn the good gospel of the word.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to find you guilty. The court will give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Capricia, Kaprisha, Lavon Morris. There's a $1,500 fine, time and money to run concurrent, and the court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction and an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you. We can go off the record. Here's the thing, you can't hit people that you claim to love. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor. I understand.
All right, good luck to you, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your Honor, if we may, would you consider an application for shock probation if you were to follow that?
No.
That'll be what you read.
Let's get the facts straight. She loves a verbal ashtray. Never blowing smoke when she gets pissed. She's quick to castrate. Love her on a good day, love her on a bad day. Either way, she's here to stay, stay, stay. Call up Holy only